Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
Yemi Oluwagbemi, the last son of evangelist Yemi Oluwagbemi of the Mount Zion Faith Ministries, has taken to Twitter space to reveal how he lost his mom, late Mrs. Feyi Oluwagbemi, in February 2021, a Mount Zion actress. Educating his followers on the reason tribe and religion should not be considered first when choosing who leads Nigeria for the next 4 years, Yemi Oluwagbemi shared how the shoddy Nigerian Health Care system was responsible for his mother's death. According to Yemi, 2 factors were responsible for his mother's death, with the poor healthcare system of Nigeria being the major cause of her death. In his words, 2 people were responsible for the death of my mother: Nigeria and ignorance. Today, I'll tell you about killer number 1, Nigeria. May Nigeria not happen to you is a valid prayer point. In my case, unfortunately, Nigeria did. Revealing the illness that led to his mother's eventual demise, he wrote, "Around this period 2 years ago, she was down with ischemic stroke. In UCH Ibadan, I witnessed firsthand the effects of having a poor healthcare system. Due to the peanut salary the workers earned, nurses would prescribe drugs that were not needed in order to sell to other traders or patients. Zero display of empathy towards patients." Speaking further, Yemi revealed the traumatic events that happened which led to his mother's death. In his words, "Back to my mom's story. At this point, her nervous system had already collapsed. She was fully in a vegetable state. Couldn't sit, see, talk, or respond. Could barely walk. Around 10 p.m. we got to UCH. Guess what they said? You guessed right, no space on ground. A&E Accident and Emergency Unit was filled to the brim. We had to find another hospital that same evening. My dad was losing it. He'd frequently ask, Yemi, Shama Shomomi, She washing me? Which in translation means, Yemi, keep monitoring mommy. Is she still breathing? Yemi then went on to ask a pertinent question. He said, in this scenario, who do you blame? Healthcare workers or the government? Narrating the multiple scenarios where the glaring inefficiencies of the healthcare system, both public and private, contributed to the poor management of his mother's health, Yemi concluded by advising Nigerians to let go of tribalism and pray to God. In his words, now is the time to drop the bigotry, tribalism, and mockery. Pray to God and support the movement for justice in Nigeria. Good governance will solve most problems we want prayers to fix. Give clergymen a break and let's focus."